Batchimeg and Cmilyte, and so the game was very long and there were many different moments. So, but let's maybe start from the opening. Just maybe you can tell.
This game was flipping a lot of times. I think it was probably. I think it was slightly better for me, and then it was
slightly better for me.
Yes, exactly.
just
maybe much better
changing.
for you, and it kept changing all the time. So I wasn't sure what I was. I mean, the moment I thought I'm playing for a win, in 2 moves I was trying to make a draw. So I think I should just stop playing for a win. It just doesn't work. Well, I don't know. Yeah, the opening was.
It's always necessary to know when to stop.
To stop playing for wins.
I completely sort of don't feel this moment right here. Yeah. Well, this is probably quite equal, but maybe Queen F3 is not a very.
It's not accurate. Probably.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
so maybe I was actually a bit afraid of something like.
just take on C6. Or
well, taking on C6
C6
probably
is
is just
not a
fine,
problem,
right?
yes.
I mean, it's just a normal position, I think. But I thought maybe you can play. Well, you can get a slightly better position somehow. Well, what happens if something like Knight F3?
yeah, maybe that's.
Yeah, I thought something like that simply. And well, I probably, well, maybe I need to play Knight E7. But okay, this is
And then just, yeah,
going to be just
B3.
slightly, well, I mean, slightly worse or about equal, right? This is probably the normal.
Again, this is related pawn, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to Queen G5.
Yeah, Queen G5. Well, I mean, here I could just take on D4, take,
Yes,
and castle, and this is equal probably, and Queen G5. Well, I thought was interesting, and besides, well, the White's problem is that that you don't have Knight F3, right?
Right. Yes.
I mean, Knight F3 would be very helpful here, but suddenly it's not so easy.
there's no such thing like.
No, it's Queen there.
Yes, exactly. So I was considering simply playing Queen E2, but of course it's, well, giving away.
Psychologically,
Just a free
yeah,
tempo.
it's just
Not
a
easy.
tempo, yeah.
Yes.
And after, let's say, castling, yeah. Well, the problem is that after Knight F3, I'll still play Queen H5.
Right. I mean, it's,
And this is
there shouldn't be any problem.
No. I think, well, this is
Black's
actually maybe pleasant for me.
Yes.
After G3, I also thought I should be, well, slightly better somehow, because after H4, Queen E5, well, this looks pleasant. From my perspective, I thought it's pleasant, but I don't know. After Bishop D2, well,
Yes.
maybe Knight D4 was the move, actually. Knight D4 and
Yes.
takes. Spend a lot of time thinking about this position.
Rook D1.
And Rook probably A
The
D1.
other one.
The other one? No, because I thought that if you play like this, then maybe F2 will become a bit weak.
Yeah, Queen D5.
Queen D5, and I thought something like Bishop C7.
And then Rook B1.
Rook B1, and let's see what happens if I
Rook
just
B7.
play, well, Queen F6 or something. Rook B7 and Bishop E6.
I mean,
I think my
Bishop
bishop is nice, sort of, it's, well,
But Queen F5, you know, something trying to
yeah.
exchange.
it's very
Yeah.
close. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Well, I wanted something slightly more than that, but I think, well, this could be maybe a little bit more pleasant for me, just thanks to this bishop on B6. But well, A6 was also. No, here I thought that bishop. Well, here probably something like Queen E8 I could just play, and after Knight F5, Bishop F5, Queen F5. I don't know, Queen E6. Just equal, I think.
Probably, yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
I play like Rook C1 first, maybe. Or maybe like this and then just retreat my queen back. Yeah, it's about equal.
Something
yes.
like that.
I mean, I was at least happy that I brought my bishop on C3.
No, I think Bishop D2 is a good move. Yeah, I mean, if this Knight
Otherwise,
D4
I mean,
is-
yeah. It's
yeah, I think if you don't play Bishop D2, must be slightly better.
Yes,
simply.
yes, of course.
I don't see a good way for White to play. No, I think Bishop D2 is a good move. Yeah. So I think in some sense this Knight D4, well, maybe this is the best way, or, well, I don't know. Maybe that was the way to get a slightly more pleasant position.
But after Bishop C3, it's.
I think it's equal, yeah.
It's just
well,
equal,
I think
yes.
so. I mean, I have this white squared bishop, which is very nice, but I don't have time to do anything with it. And all the pieces, well, the bishop on C3 is very good, right?
Yes, yes. And then just probably just bring the rooks and Queen E4.
Yeah, Queen E4. Well, here, I mean, I really, it's a very committal move because I really sort of spoil my structure. I mean, it
But-
can easily go wrong, which it did in the game.
But you wanted to keep 2 bishops, this
Yeah, I
kind of
wanted-
endgame,
well,
yes?
I wanted to play on a bit because I thought if I retreat with my
Mhm.
queen, then after knight f5, I will have to give up this bishop. And then I thought it will just be an equal position. The reason I played queen e4 is because I thought I wanted to keep some tension. But no, I mean, it really spoils my structure as well. And maybe this is the kind of position where bishops don't really matter. So, no, I think here you played very well, right? I mean, it's
And at the moment, maybe at some point later on, I was thinking like, what was it later?
Mhm.
Like you played rook e. Yeah, here I was also thinking just to play knight c7, knight e6,
yeah,
and just
Yeah.
also can take the bishop or so.
exactly.
I mean,
No, I think
then
Mhm.
it should be your pawns on a6, c4, and e4. I mean, now you should maybe play c4. I'm not sure.
I thought actually.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna take it. Maybe.
No, I wanted to give away this pawn and just play a pawn down, something like that.
Oh, okay. And
I thought
yes.
if you take like this, maybe 5 or something like that. But well, I mean, it's a worse position.
Yeah, I'd be happy to play this position. I was thinking to do that, and then at some point somehow,
I think.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought I tried to do something differently. Maybe there might be something else, but
Mhm.
maybe that was my better
I think
option.
knight c7 was a
probably,
was a
and
better.
just
Mhm,
eat the
definitely.
bishop.
Yeah, definitely. I
Yes,
think then I would
yes.
have
Mhm.
tried to make a draw with a pawn less in the opposite color bishop. Ending, but because here the difference is that I suddenly managed to bring my bishop to d3, right?
Right.
And okay, and here I thought I was slightly better. So, but okay, here it was. We had little time
Yes,
both
I
of
was.
us.
Yeah, I was gonna play like a4. Maybe if you
Yeah.
don't play, then bishop a3.
I was
and
considering
then-
playing a5 myself at some point, but there is also, well, I mean, it doesn't make much sense. So here probably it's all. It's just should be equal.
Mhm. And where was the moment when it
The
again
later was
changed
this.
the
Well, I think maybe I should
situation?
have played h5 simply. And the
Probably.
point is that after rook g2 or something, I will play king f5.
Mhm.
I really wanted to put my king on g4, preferably, but the problem is that I wanted to play king f5 initially, but then g4 is like so pleasant. Well, I didn't like this option. That's why I played. Yeah, but I think h5 was, of course, more. Well, a solid move. simply.
Mhm.
Yes,
Would
yes.
have been,
Mhm.
well,
better.
I mean,
just easier.
Yeah, it's
probably.
just easier, but the way I played. Suddenly here, yeah, I mean, this rook c1, bishop e5, completely missed. And
Well, after bishop b5, I should play maybe h5 right away, huh? Here?
h5.
Yes, probably.
Yeah, but
So
I
I was
don't know.
considering either knight king e4 or h5.
I could probably take
Yeah,
and just.
h7. You know, bring the rook on g1, maybe?
Mhm.
Oh, looks dangerous.
It looks dangerous, yes, but well,
But okay.
what to do?
I thought that maybe it would be safer if I take on king e4 first.
Mhm.
That's what I thought, but I didn't see the last part. I mean, which retreat back on rook d8.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so I had to play a5. I mean, maybe
Well,
this was maybe
This looks
better.
very dangerous,
Yeah.
but I didn't see anything better than playing bishop b5 and, well,
Mhm.
I mean, at least offering to sacrifice this pawn and activate my ambition.
Mhm.
Because, well, the bishop on d3 suddenly is extremely stupid, basically. I have to do something. Yeah, and here, okay, I mean, f5 is obviously
Yes, I mean,
the way to play. And here I was also a bit afraid of this rook g7, king e6, king
yeah, I
f4,
can also
but I thought maybe after king f4, thought about something like bishop e8.
yes, I thought also that much.
There is little material, but still I have problems because of, well, yeah, the h pawn is dangerous. Maybe this is
Yeah, maybe
possible
that was better,
to
yes.
do.
But when you came to this rook endgame, you felt that it's okay, or you were not
no,
sure?
I mean it was, well, I didn't have anything to do. I had to play like this because, well,
and here f4,
f4 is probably.
king d5, is it possible? Just you know.
King d5, I thought rook a6.
Rook a6, and I don't know, maybe now bring the rook. I don't know.
No, but I thought that my only chance is
active.
is to just activate my. Well,
Yeah.
My pawns are still very, very bad. I mean, I will lose both c5 and a6 pawns eventually. So I thought, what will Adrian say?
It's close to draw because you have sufficient activity
Okay,
of all the pieces.
Actually, Adrian mentioned that your technique increased after he published his chapter in the book.
I never read it, you know, but my friends told me that I shouldn't.
Not to
Not to feel
feel
you know,
better.
embarrassed.
You would feel much better after the
Yeah, well.
this is knowledge, complete knowledge.
No, but here actually I was a bit afraid in the very end. I mean,
Okay,
after king
king
f1, yeah, king e1, I suddenly, up to that point I was quite confident, but here I was a bit afraid.
I mean, probably you're gonna check and bring the king on f2.
No, but the problem is that, I mean, you will go with your king to the b pawn and maybe try to sacrifice.
But then your f pawn, you have also f pawn.
Yeah, for sure. But no, you mean the check? Yeah, I have to check.
Let's check, yes,
Now
I'm
not,
looking
not
to
to go to g2, to e4 back, to be able to.
I thought maybe king e4 immediately here, just.
But why not check, keep check,
Okay.
and kick,
Fine.
king
Mhm.
forward, check, and king e4.
Mhm.
And what to do now?
I guess
f3, f2, yes.
Mhm.
I guess b5 maybe.
Well, yes.
b5, f3,
Then I have to put the rook on f.
b6, f2. What's the problem?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, rook f6.
Mhm.
But then you're playing king e5.
Mhm.
King
Yeah,
You have
yeah.
stuff to
No,
think
I still have enough.
have to go
Yeah,
with the king to
no,
be
that's true.
able, you know,
Mhm. Yeah.
to
No, I just thought that.
perform.
Even f2, I think.
I mean, king
Yes,
f2
true.
definitely doesn't work. So I have
Uh-huh.
to. I have to go well back
Yeah,
somewhere
back,
to
back,
be
back.
more active.
Yeah.
This is so it was not late to make a mistake, you mean?
No,
that
no,
could
no,
have like
not at all. No. I mean, it's never late to make a mistake.
Yes, that's for sure. And okay, actually, just I wanted to ask also Chimi, there are some different opinions. Where do you live at the moment? I mean, on the internet. So can you please tell us a little bit about yourself? Where do you live? And are you a professional player at the moment, or you do something else?
I live in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia, the capital city of Mongolia. And I used to live in the United States several years ago, but I'm back home till 2009. I live in there almost 4 years already. So these days I'm pretty much concerned to play chess. I mean, professional playing chess. So also there are some other tournaments coming up, and I'm really glad that I'm participating in this great tournament. And it's every day I'm learning a lot of things basically, and then these strong players like with the grandmasters of 2500, they're teaching me great lessons, and I will do better for the next tournament, I'm sure. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. And okay, how are you going to spend the free day tomorrow? Are you going to prepare whole day or still enjoy Geneva? Both, for both. Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think
Okay.
I will play a simul with the kids.
Ah,
here.
really?
So I'm definitely not going to prepare the whole day.
Maybe it's kind of part of preparation. You
Yeah,
have to play with the
maybe.
kids.
Yes,
Yes.
maybe that will help. Let's see. Yes.
Yeah,
Chimi?
I will go around in Geneva. I mean, lake, near the lake. It's a beautiful area over there. And I'll be just trying to take a good nap. I mean, good sleep. I mean, we're getting really tired here, of course. I mean, definitely this long tournament, and to accumulate some energy for the next 3 rounds.
Yeah. Don't you feel sorry that tomorrow is Sunday and all shops are closing? Closed.
It's really lucky.
we are lucky, yes. So, to keep some money finally. Okay, thank you. Do we have questions? Yeah, please.
Would you like to play in Switzerland?
Definitely. Yes, it's a very nice place. I've been here before when I was 12 years old. And it's always great. I have great memory about the city. And it's we went to this UNDP and all this World Trade Center buildings. We've seen beautiful things here, and I'm really glad that I'm here again. And we'll try to see something. Before I leave, of course, I have one more day on the 16th. I'm leaving on the 17th, so I'll go around, see some beautiful places again. Yes.
Yeah, Viktorija?
Well, it's very nice. Actually, it's a very nice country, and for me, it's the first time here in Switzerland. I've never been here before, and I think it's I'm really glad I came here finally, because somehow it never worked out, and I've always missed Switzerland.
Really?
So it's very nice.